Bruh, introduce yourself. You're new on here. Introduce yourself.
My name is Shamir.
For real, what's your name, bro?
Shamir, bro. Anyways, what are we here to talk about today?
His name is Rashawn. Just saying. All right, what we gonna talk about today? What do you want to talk about on here?
What you mean? That's
What
what
you
you
want to
called me
talk
over
about on
here.
here? No one asking me.
What you mean? Oh, hey, hold on.
That's the text message between me and bro. He wants to be on the podcast, so I got him on here. Now he acting like it's my reason why.
Of course.
I know. Okay. Let's for real get started. Let's get started. But hey, today we're gonna be talking about what we got coming up between the Seahawks and the 49ers. His favorite team's the Seahawks. They coming off of a loss against the New York Giants 29 to 20. How you feel about that 29 to 20 game?
It was some bullshit. We got fucked. The nigga literally hurdled the fucking. He hurdled the center.
Isaiah Simmons. Yeah.
It was Isaiah Simmons.
Yeah.
That bitch.
Yeah. Former Clemson.
But anyways, it was a center.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
He jumped over whoever was snapper was and then blocked the field
Yeah,
goal.
I know. I watched it on
And
my
then
phone. I watched it on Stream East.
whoever number 88 is picked it up and took it all the way back to the crib.
I got a virus on my phone because of that shit. Anyways,
Yeah, and then you got the 49ers who just came off of a big loss against the Cardinals. I mean, that's probably the best scenario for the Seahawks, though, because the Cardinals are what 2-3 now. Seahawks are 3-2, still leading your division. So I would say that's probably the best thing for the Seahawk fans. I would say.
Seahawk tour. Anyways, what's your
Definitely
prediction,
do,
Brandon?
bro. I think the 49ers are gonna lose. I think Seahawks are on a two-game losing streak when losing against Detroit, and then losing at home against the Giants. I feel like they'll come back because then they have another home game against the 49ers. So since it's at home, I think y'all should win that game.
I think so too. I think we'll win.
Yeah, hopefully. And then I have DK Metcalf and Kenneth Walker in fantasy. I'm gonna need them both to go off because I'm going to get somebody undefeated, so I need them to go off. And then we got what Sunday night? It's the or Sunday morning. It's the
So,
Jaguars and the Bears. That's a 9:30 game in London. I mean, the Bears came off of a 36-10 game against Carolina, my own team, getting railed. It's very sad to see us lose like that, losing by 27 points. Crazy work. Thought we could stop Caleb Williams, but nah, Caleb Williams stopped us. Their defense played really well, and also had Tommy Tremble looking silly out there after he got hit. That concussion made him look bad, but hopefully he's okay. Yeah. And then Jacksonville coming off of a game-winning field goal to finally get their first win against the Indianapolis Colts in Jacksonville. But I'm not. So I think, especially with Jacksonville having a game in London, is going to help because of that hurricane that's supposed to hit in upcoming days. So I think with that, that's probably a good thing for them to have a game in London. And then
bro, look right there.
with that, yeah. And then you have who is it? The Saints and the Buccaneers at 1 o'clock. So what do you think about that game?
Saints and the Bucks.
Yeah, the Marshawn Lattimore versus Mike Evans fight week or whatever you call it.
I think that the Saints are going to win.
But after what they played last night, you think they're gonna win
They played last night.
against the Chiefs? They
Uh,
lost 26-13, I think.
the Chiefs had plot on. I mean, what else?
Travis Kelsey's starting to get his get back again, so I don't know.
Get back.
Like the first 3 games he played like trash, and now he's starting to get heated up.
That's not get back, bro.
What are you doing? Like you're messing my podcast up, bro.
Bro, this is comedic effect. So
Okay.
he has a hot top. Anyways, and Bucks. I think that the Saints will win.
Score.
Score. Oh, score prediction. So me. Um, I think that the score will be 34 to 28.
Who wins? The Saints?
Yes.
I got the Buccaneers. My game is gonna have a field day against Marshawn Lattimore. 115 yards, 2 touchdowns, 10 receptions. Hopefully, Alvin Kamara has a horrible game though, because I'm going against him in fantasy. But
you need to look right there.
Patriots versus Texans. Favorite quarterback now North Carolina finally gets to play. Drake May coming off of what a loss to whoever the Patriots played last week and lost to. I think it was the Dolphins without Tua. They had Tyler Huntley. I mean, it looked like they had a game winning touchdown, but dude didn't get his second foot in, and it ended up being incomplete. And yeah. Then now Drake May gets to play against Houston, and that's probably the worst thing because he will play against Will Anderson, Derek Stingley, and the Houston Texans defense. So that's not good. North Carolina plays Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech will most likely beat North Carolina. What are you doing? Stop getting close to me, please. That's uncomfortable.
All right, what are you saying?
Georgia Tech will likely beat North Carolina. Haynes King and all of them will probably destroy North Carolina's defense. Colorado and Kansas State. That's a trash game.
Is Colorado ranked?
No.
Kansas
They're
State.
4-1 though.
Kansas State is ranked. It's a good game. What time?
10-15 that night.
South will be. Oh no, no.
He'll be at the homecoming. Yeah. He's a senior in high school. I'm a freshman in college.
Oh, what about Oregon, Ohio State?
Oregon, Ohio State's at 7:30. That's gonna be a great game. Will Howard versus Dylan Gabriel.
They both suck. I got Ohio State.
Ohio State. Oregon sucks. Like Oregon's been getting all these close games with trash opponents. I don't see what they can do. They got Ole Miss and LSU. I got Ole Miss.
I got LSU.
Oh, LSU.
Yeah, LSU.
You think Kyron Lacy gonna be doing that? Kyron Lacy's not gonna have a good game. I got Jackson Dart doing Jackson Dart things. And then Florida versus Tennessee. I got Florida beating Tennessee, especially after what Oklahoma did to Tennessee last week.
I got Tennessee. Penn State, USC. Of course,
Penn
I got
State.
USC.
Penn State.
Penn State.
Didn't y'all lose to Minnesota last week?
USC. Yeah. That's really it. Wake Forest might be Clemson or something like that.
I'm going to that game, hopefully.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And then you got that the Red River game with Oklahoma and Texas. So that's gonna be a really good game. I got Texas.
I think I got Oklahoma.
Oklahoma won last year. I don't think they're gonna go back to back.
That's when my Glorious Kings college story started.
Caleb Williams.
That's my Glorious King.
Oh my god. That's too deep.
Not really.
But yeah, then you got South Carolina and Bama. That's gonna be a Bama masterclass because South Carolina sucks. But I don't know Vanderbilt. What they did to Bama might happen with South Carolina and Alabama. You never know. But, and then I think baseball came on last night between the Kansas City Royals versus the Yankees. I think the Yankees lost. I'm not sure, but I'm confident that they did lose.
I do.
Yeah, they lost 4-2. Then the Tigers beat the Guardians 3-0. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, right now the Phillies are playing the Mets. I got the Phillies winning that. Like I said, the Phillies have a great home advantage when they're at home, but now they're in New York, so I don't know how that's going to end up.
They got a great home advantage when they're at home.
No, I'm saying from my last video, I said that Philadelphia had a good home advantage. I was just going back to it. And then Dodgers and Padres play later tonight, so that's gonna be another good game. Shohei Ohtani probably gonna have a good game.
He went 0 for 4 last game.
That's why I say he might have a good game this game.
He's a fraud.
All that money ain't saying that. And didn't he just have beaten a record or something earlier in the season?
Real Madrid is better than Barcelona. I'll fight you.
I'm not big on stuff like that.
Anyways,
Then you got App State. They play Louisiana at Louisiana, and I think App State should win that game. But the way that they have been playing recently, we might lose.
the Racing Cajuns put Bill to ass now.
Are you only saying this because you had used them in your college football thing?
They put Bill to ass.
In college football, the game. I haven't seen what they've been doing in real life.
The University of Lafayette puts BTA. It's only Bill to ass. Louisiana Racing Cajuns football. They have. Let's see here. They beat Grambling State.
Trash.
They beat Louisiana. They beat Kennesaw State.
The worst team in college football.
They beat Wake Forest, who y'all are gonna lose to, and they beat
Who
Southern
is
Miss.
y'all?
Appalachian.
We don't play Wake Forest this year.
Yes, I do.
In football? The rest of our games are
I
conference.
said Louisiana.
Yeah. You said Louisiana? You didn't say Wake Forest?
No. I said Louisiana was better than that.
No. They beat Wake Forest. Wake Forest isn't really a good team.
Okay, well, that's
The only
fine.
reason why I think they beat NC State was because of Grayson McCall getting absolutely hopped in the first quarter game.
Well, that's 4-1. That's all I know.
They're what?
I said they're 4-1. That's all I know.
4-1?
Yes.
Well,
They played.
time to get our first win in what, 3 weeks?
What the fuck? My phone. Soccer business.
That's it.